Hi everybody, this is Coach McCreary from Baseball by the Yard. Thanks for stopping by. Today's video tip is about preparing baseballs for a game. As a former pitcher, it always bothered me when people would send out a brand spanking new baseball out into a game. The reason why is because a brand new baseball is going to have a very white, very glossy, shiny finish to it, and that also makes the ball slippery, okay? And so what coaches, and particularly at the higher levels, the umpires will do is they will rub up the baseballs prior to the game. And there's many different concoctions umpires use, and quite frankly, I don't even want to know what those concoctions include. But for our purposes here, just applying a little bit of dirt in the proper way can accomplish the same thing. Okay, now first I'm going to show you the wrong way to do it. Okay, most of the time you'll see a person grab a brand new baseball. They will take a bunch of dry dirt and they will put it in their hand, and they will then apply it all over the baseball like this. Okay, and make that ball a little bit dirty and send that baseball out into the game. Now that does take the shine a little bit off the baseball, but here's the problem with using dry dirt. Dry dirt also can apply a very thin film of dust on the ball, which, if you think about it, will make the ball even more slippery. Also, when you take that dirt and you rub it all over the ball, whether it's dry dirt or moistened dirt, you apply it all over the baseball randomly. Problem is, a lot of the dirt gets into the seams of the baseball, and it can affect the weight of the ball. The ball can become all lopsided if you have a whole bunch of dirt in these seams over here and not in the seams over here, and it can create some problems. Okay, so I'm going to show you the right way to do it. All right, so first off, if you don't have access to any damp dirt, then take a little water bottle, take some dry dirt either on the ground, and apply a little bit of water to the dirt. Not much is needed. And with a finger or a stick or something, you can just kind of mix it around there a little bit. You don't want it soupy. You just want the dirt to be damp, okay? Because you don't want that thin film on top of the ball. That's going to make the ball even slippery. Okay, so I got my little damp dirt here. Now what I'm going to do is very carefully take a little bit of that dirt, and I'm only going to apply it to the white parts of the baseball. I do not want to get any of the dirt onto the red seams for the reason I explained earlier. So I carefully apply it to the white parts of the ball, just kind of go around and try to rub it in with my fingers a little bit, best I can. Okay, and I'm trying to create a uniform color. I don't want any parts of the ball to be darker than other parts, okay? Because then the batter, of course, is going to be able to see the spin of the ball easier if you have a portion of the ball that is darker, okay? So I keep getting a little bit on my fingers and just kind of painting the white part of the ball with the dampened dirt there, okay? So after I do that, I try to wipe off the excess, and then I kind of rub it in a little bit, and this basically creates a uniform color. So basically, I'm not trying to change the colors of the ball other than just take that shiny white gloss off the ball. It's still a brand new baseball, so I'm not making it too dark. And that is pretty much it. And so here we have a brand new baseball, sparkling white, and here you have a rubbed up baseball, which is slightly less bright, but not going to interfere with the flight of the ball, and it's not going to allow that batter to more easily see the ball because of one side being darker than the other. All right, folks, so that is how you properly rub up a baseball. And so please don't send brand new baseballs out into the field if at all possible. It's always better if you rub them up ahead of time. All right, folks, well, I'm Coach McCreary. That's your tip for today. And so best of luck, everybody, and thanks for watching.